goes Barnett.
Oh,
An enical.
yeah, Sandik has can give brachas. Give a bracha. I'll leave a stuff having shidduchim, refuahs.
Okay, only those over there.
Why? Dave, you carry. You can give the brachas.
All right. Whoever needs anything, so have them.
Amen.
So Baruch Mizbarech.
Look over here.
By the Rachamans.
Yeah, this one and this one. The rest too.
Only the Sunday. Only Sunday. After the
Yeah.
Recording.
No?
Where am I looking?
What's the first one talking about?
It says Mashiach.
And what's the next one?
Then said Kayin Sedek. Also Mashiach.
Who's that?
Okay, that is Leon, Ravi.
Elio. Dat was aan pre Elio and then Mashiach.
Right.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I said today that there's a pasuk in it's enough Torah about Mashiach state Be'itei Achishana. So how could it be Be'itei Achishana?
It's a night.
Yeah, Be'itei means in time. Achishana means speeding
Early.
up.
Yeah.
So Mora says Zocha is Be'itei. Zocha is Achishana. Why Zocha is Be'itei? Say that Mashiach will come either way. But if you're Zocha,
Come earlier.
so the first one is talking when Mashiach will come before Eliyahu.
It means to be
When it'll be
Achishenu.
Achishanu, then Mashiach will come before. And the second one is talking Be'itoi.
then
Be'itoi,
Eliyahu will come.
so then it'll be Eliyahu will come after. So over here it's talking about Achishanu. That's why we asked first for. I said, so why by bris do we ask for Mashiach and that it should be Achishanu? Because by a bris there's an inyan for Zrizis. How do we know Zrizis? No, but from we ask from Babaika.
Yeah.
So Mela, so we bow that it says man of Zrizis.
We tell the Abish
That's why
also.
we ask for. We did Zrizis, so you also do Zrizis.
What does it say? What does it say? What is it?
Huh?
Where does it say Achashana?
That's the punch.
Achishanu is a pasuk in Tanakh.
Oh, I know.
We bet in the Abish is the time was mid him.
We did with Zrizis. Okay.
Okay. Now I need something for Bar Mitzvah. Now you cover the bris. The Shabbos had Einigus Bar Mitzvah. I need it.
You have a Bar Mitzvah coming up.
I have Einigus Bar Mitzvah.
I said coming up a Bar Mitzvah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're covering the bris, but it's him that also. But now I need something for Bar Mitzvah. Yeah. Shell knows what he said. He said they, and then Mayor. Mayor Shabbos.
And when is the Bar Mitzvah? What Shabbos?
This coming Shabbos. Go.
This coming Shabbos to Truma.
No, boss. Gewen hang by Bris by Barnett that gemacht by Nickel to Bris.
So here it says Mashiach, and here it says what?
And then Gewen the Sunday.
That's Mashiach, and the next one is Eliyahu.
Where's Eliyahu?
Kain. Eliyahu Kain Tzaddik.
Okay, Tzedek is Eliyahu.
Yeah, that he covered. That he took his garment. That doesn't say, but what's it say? Yeah. Kain Tzedek Asherokach Egam that was taken away in concealment, behaltenheid. Others on Kisei Kishem Vayolet Kona Baudauta. He covered his face with his coat. And Vayugam, and he disappeared.
Takazi Achashana.
You should be able to respond to Mashiach. You can return
What page? 47.
No, okay. We're in Siman Kuf Mem Aleph, and we're up to Hey. He says, Noigin.
Which was Sif? Hey.
Sif Hey. We're talking about Machzor Shekel now.
Yeah.
Noigin, the minig is Rita and Kaiden Purim, Machzor Shekel. This Machzor Shekel was what they collected in the time of the Beis HaMikdash. I explained this already for Kayat Samazbeach, to have money for Korbanos. Machzus min ha-matbeya ha-kavua b'oisa mokum. In other words, like in America, the currency goes on dollar, so a half of the dollar.
So all these guys are trying to figure out how much a shekel is, how come how silver, that has nothing to do with it.
U'b'oisei zman. That means even though currencies change, so the fact that 50 years ago there was a different kind of coin that today is out of circulation, so that can't be a Machzor Shekel, even though it was once in circulation. Zeicher leMachzor Shekel, shehoyu noisnim ba'ador, which was 30 days before the change over to the new money. The tzedek Korbanos HaTzibur, for the Korbanos HaTzibur that they had to bring on the Mizbeach. Minig, and the minig is litin sholosh machzos mishum the bepashas kisisa siv sholosh pamim trumo. It doesn't say 3 times machzos. It says the word truma. So connected the 3 times truma.
Each time you give a
So
Machzor
you
Shekel.
give a Machzor Shekel. Now he says over here, "V'noisem ba'erev ufnei kriyas hamegillah." Our minute we give before mincha. We give it an erev before mincha.
Oh, it's interesting that over here he does. Oh, we don't have no other.
Umechalken oisem la'neim, and the money gets distributed to Automalite. And cotton potter, be'im over v'nosa b'shvilei pa'machas, so chayev la'olam.
Oh, we never understand what that means.
Yeah, that's because it's a minik taiva. If you had a minik, we say in Arabic by Torah Sadarim, if
Snesi give a pump.
so then it becomes like a minik. So you have to be mataneda.
So if you gave it when your children were small, and now they're adults.
Our minik is that we give for all the members of the family.
He's asking when the kids are adults.
When the kids they give themselves.
Oh, so but it's still a bit, but it's much more that if you did it once for your child, you got to always do it. And when always do it means when he becomes an adult as well.
No, but now he could do it himself.
So what's the lashon chayev la'olam? He should say chayev acha b'mitzvah, chayev acha iti levad.
If he's not giving, then the father has to give it.
That's what it means la'olam.
Yeah.
La'olam until he starts giving.
Yeah. Commercial by pidyon abend is a shaila. If the father wasn't paid to his son,
The son has to do it himself.
that's one opinion. Another opinion is the father is still alive or what, then he does it. Yesh Shaimim, the chayiv. Yesh Shaimim, the potter. Achiyah ben Esrim. Because by Beis HaMikdash, it went by 20. The chiv of Korbanos and everything was at the age of 20. So that's why, if it's just Saruchnisdik as Hachachos, so that's what some say, because he's a gadol. And some say that it goes by the time of Korbanos, it has to be Ben Esrim.
So technically speaking, that if he did it for your son, even if he does it on his own, but till the age of 20, you should be doing it.
Yeah.
What's the cheshbon from 20? What's the from 20?
No, he says because
the Bezdin Shomayla, is only from 20 up.
The Einshim is only from 20. No.
What are you saying? I guess there's a certain.
But Purim, on Purim, the Hainu B'yayim Abba also, Avos, Shachris, and Mincha, Oimim Ala Nisim. ואם שוכח einoi dina kamoi b'Chanukah. What's the din b'Chanukah is that you don't have to repeat the Shemona Esrei. It's the same thing over here. You don't have to repeat. If it's in benching, so then there's a tefillah that you could say that they.
If you figure it out beforehand.
Yeah. Chayev kol adam ben isha l'shmaya kriyas hamegillah.
Balayla uvayim.
Alayla ubayim. V'lochen therefore, gam apsulos, yesh lahem lalechas l'beis hakneses. The girls also should come to shul. V'im einem hochas, tzrichem likra l'pnei b'bayis. So we come home, read for them. V'gam esaktanim, chayovim, l'chanech, tatishem, l'chanech oizel, sheyishmu kriyas hamegillah. ומכל מקום יביאו לבית הכנסת קטנים בייסף, very little babies, שמבלבלים דעת Hashem, because they begin to cry in the middle, and it disturbs the people to be able to. Now, what's the chiddush when he says the chayiv lishma balaylu bayim? If it's purim, so everything, Moshe, kiddush we make. And Bayam, why would we think different? What's the chiddush over here? So the chiddush is because the Farshim say that the takana of reading the Megillah was really made only in the morning. And later, Bisman HaMishnah, they added. That's why the Masechet Megillah begins with the night. It talks about the day reading. Because when it talks about you read the Megillah, Yud Aleph, Yud Beis, Yud Gimel, that's all during the day. Because these people were the farmers and they brought the produce. So they came during the day with the produce, but they weren't there at night. So, but then later they made a takana that you should read the Megillah, Balaylo, Bayem Ubalaylo. So that's
it has a little bit of a mudna lashon over here. It says both the men and the women are responsible, and therefore the psulish, the single girls, should come. The single girls, it's easier for them to come than the married.
Yeah, but the thing is, listen, if it's a mitzvah shas mangroma, so the kid, the boys, if they're 13, they come to shul to Talmud a minyan, so there's no chiddush. But the girls didn't come to shul in those times.
The married person surely didn't come.
Good. So that's what he's saying, that the girls who normally don't come to shul, so they should come to shul this time to hear the Megillah.
But why does he single out the girls and not the women who are married?
Huh?
Why is he singling out the girls?
Because the married women are home taking care of the children.
So for them it's not that easy.
And the husband goes to shul to daven. But the girls, they have no excuse. They don't come, and they have no excuse. So he's saying that they should come now. Megillah Sholayla, the Megillah for at night, also likras kaidim tzais hakachom. This also lav dafka. There's some that hold that up within. You can start even for Plaga Mincha to read the Megillah. Azai, apa pisha mitzvah habe machmas hatonis. You told him the tonis. You don't break the tonis before tzeitzek hachom. So Mela, so they after tzeitzek hachom they're still fasting.
And you gotta wait.
And you gotta wait up. So it says that we don't make an issue about that. Ach yochel litem ksas kaidem hamegillah. If someone has to lay in the Megillah and it's hard for him to extending the tonis, kagain. Coffee. Ukadaim. You know that means just take a drink. Kedei l'schazek ma'at mechoshes hatonis. To make it easier, because he wouldn't be able to pay attention to the Megillah.
I was by a Megillah and he was a Bachal Leini. He ran through the first paragraph and he fainted. Because he was fasting and he had no kach. So right away, some girls took over. The Mazel, there was someone there who knew how to lay and took over. But Chalishas, he should have taken something to drink. And then he was okay.
Mitzvah min ha-mufcha, u'shmoya kriyas ha-megillah bebeis ha-knesses. Now, even though you could read it at night in a home, but the mitzvah mufcha is to read it beis ha-knesses. Sheyesh roiv anoshim, there most of the men are there. Mishum de beroiv oam hadas melech. The cover that a king got is judged by the amount of people that came. So if there's a big roiv so that gives glory to the king. It makes the king important. Uchala paras yira l'shmoya oisa b'minyan asara. In order not to rely on your reading at home and the neighbor comes in, but that there should be a minyan. V'im yefshel k'oisa b'minyan, yikra oisa kol yochad mitech megillah ksheira, im habracha shel lefoneho. If you can't make it, so then at least you should aim for a kosher megillah. V'im echad yadeya l'kroisa, bashar einem yadim. From the few people that are there, there's only one that knows how to learn it. Yikra zeshu yadeya v'hem yishmo. The yitzim and the yitzim. Apapi she'enim asara. Ava bracha shel achreho. At the end is a bracha harobas riveinu. So ein oimer mak basara. V'ach b'lo yishem b'malchus. Not to say at the end it starts bracha harobas riveinu. It goes a whole bracha, and it ends with Baruch Atah Hashem. So the end, Yochad Gam Yochad U'Amra.
So we could learn the Megillah without that. You don't need a minion. You don't need a minion to learn the Megillah.
Yeah, but the last bracha, you don't say what the Rish's name.
Minig B'chol Yisol, Sha'akayra Ein Akayra Mitoich Megillah Krucha. Hello, Paishta, I say, the kofla daf al daf, he bends it. One, there's actually there's 3 portions. There's 11 amudim.
It depends on which one you have.
Well, if you have the little ones, I mean,
Yeah.
but normally the regular size Megillas is made with 11 amudim, 3, 3, and 4. So he says over here, Kaifa daf al daf, kamay igeres. She look like a letter. Shenekras igeres apurim. In the Megillah, it says 2 times. Igeres apurim. Avo hashemim einem tzichon leposha. But our minhag is that everybody that has a kosher Megillah folds it in that way.
What do you say about 3, 3, and 4? The amudim of the...
There's 11.
Yeah.
Is there accuracy in that?
If you have a Vav Megillah, it starts with Vav on every page. Usually the guy, and the way the Rebbe's Megillah looked like that, that's the way it was set up that way. And so it works out 3, 3, and 4, and then you 3-fold you have to make. But if you have a different size one, I have a small one, so what's different?
What do you mean 3, 3?
Actually, it's 4, 4, and 3.
4, 4, and 3. Yeah.
What do you mean 4, 4, and 3?
3
Yeah,
amudim. How many?
Each section,
Right.
each page is called an amud, and then they tie together. They sew together the sections. So you have 4, 3, 4, 4, and 3.
Yeah, it's probably that way because it can't be. Because otherwise it would be
Hakayres Megillah, bein b'yem bein b'layla, mevarach u'paneha sholish brachas. What is the brachas? Al mikra Megillah, and she'osa nisim and meshach yonu. U'acha kriyasa, karcha, kula, u'meinicha lefonov, u'mevachem birchas harav es riveinu.
Das ist ein ganzer.
This is not so partial. This is not so partial what it says here. We always knew that we didn't roll it. Over here it says,
Roll it up and then make the bracha.
right, and we used to do for cat.
Yeah.
But then later they saw that Rebbe didn't do it that way. That Rebbe,
I think he rolled it. I think he started the bracha and he rolled it while he's making the
Well,
bracha.
could be, but that's what became a
Different
sub.
school.
Das ist eine ganze Rede von dem Reben, wegen
I'm saying,
About what?
im Oval Kaida is a Megillah. If the Bakaida is an Oval, is in the year of mourning, so Yivarach Habrachas Mishum Becha Shechayonu. Now it does not mean to say that an Oval can make a Shechayonu. But Siba, and to be Mitzi, the Rabbin,
Can't.
that he can't do.
So who does that? Another person makes the Shechayanu?
So, someone else makes the bracha shechayonu. The bracha shechayonu shel yom. V'chayra, why you make a bracha altogether? But you made a bracha at night already. So why you make a bracha again? So he says, Yichav nagam al mitzvahs m'shleich monas u'matonas of yoinim u'sudas purim. So you have in mind these things which you don't have at night. V'chein shliat tziba, tzara sheyichaven l'hoitzi hatziba gam al mitzvahs elu. And what we do over here is that I announce before the brachas that he's going to make 3 brachas, and everyone should hear it and have in mind to be yaitza with his shechayonu.
I don't understand really the Alter Rebbe. The Alter Rebbe says, "Ein v'archu shechayonu ela b'layla v'lei b'yom."
What?
The Alter Rebbe says, "Ein
In
v'archu
the
shechayonu
parentheses.
ela b'layla v'lei b'yom."
Right.
But you said before, the whole thing mitzvahs be made in the day.
There's some aesthetic about it, but we rely on the other things that we do.
Of the day.
That's why he's saying you should be mechaven these other things, because it's a suffix. If you should make l'mashal on a yontif, you make a shechayonu at night. You don't make a shechayonu again during the day. You make one shechayonu at night. So why over here you need 2 times? So some say that you don't need a second shechayonu, and some say because it's a suffix, so therefore make the second shechayonu and let it go on the other mitzvahs of the day, which were not at night, and remember, so it fits to say the shechayonu. Okay.